نه یک جای زندگی کردیم 2 سال 3 سال حتی در روز عروسی به جای خودت عکس تا موندن.
The young woman in Atiq Rahimi's film The Patient's Stone pours out her heart to her comatose husband about years of emotional neglect and abuse.
صدای من میشنوی؟
The wife finds solace in her unresponsive husband. He becomes her patient's stone, a legendary stone that, according to tradition, holds secrets and provides relief.
برش تمام دردا و رازا و اسرارت بگو.
کل چیزا رو بشنوم.
و یک روز سنگ میدرقه. توتا میشه. و اون روز تو آزاد میشی. از تمام دردایت آزاد میشی.
Afghan activist Hosai Wardak says Rahimi paints an accurate picture of the typical Afghan loveless marriage and family relations in male-dominated societies like Afghanistan.
Marriage tend to be a relation where it's more of being able to produce babies and to expand families and to have somebody to take care of you.
She says the absence of communication in many arranged marriages leads to mutual unhappiness, domestic violence, and to violence at large.
Why wars are there? Why we are ended up with war? Why we ended up with violence is because there's no human compassion into something.
وقتی دید شکمدار نمیشن تو را مجبور میکرد یک زن دوم بگیر.
حسبي نفسك ولد انت عشان تركبي سيكل لدور ابوك بيذبح.
In her Saudi film Wajda, Haifaa al-Mansour also exposes gender taboos.
وبعدين إذا ركبتي سيكل ما تقدري تحملين ولا تجيبين عيال.
The film centers on 10-year-old Wajda, who dreams of buying a bicycle despite society's disapproval. The film follows her as she plans to purchase the bike while her mother is losing her husband to a second wife because she is unable to produce a son.
أبوك كان أول رجل في حياتي وإن شاء الله الأخير. لا تشيلين هم. مستحيل إنه يحرق قلبي ويتزوج واحدة ثانية.
As the first female filmmaker in her country, Haifaa al-Mansour is paving the way for other Saudi women in film.
The religious leaders are re-examining, revisiting their literature, and they're becoming more tolerant and more accepting of women, for example, working in a mixed environment and all that. So there is change in Saudi. And I think the striking difference between Saudi Arabia and maybe a place like Pakistan or Afghanistan.
أنا ما أدري إيش تتكلمين عنه.
أنا تدري زين عنه مش أتكلم وتدري ما بيك بيها سيكل لأي أحد. هاك شريط منوعات بما إحنا صرنا أصحاب الآن.
Saudi Arabia has selected Wajda as its entry for the Foreign Language Oscar. Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Washington.